So you want to create YouTube content for your business. This can be awesome, but if done wrong, it's gonna just be a huge waste of time and money. In this video, I'm gonna explain what that number one mistake is when they get into creating YouTube content and show you how to avoid it. So let's get right into it. My name is Douglas. I run Showcase Phoenix. We work with businesses in Phoenix to do organic content, YouTube strategy, and meta ads. We plan, film, edit, and post all the content, and we've gotten tens of millions of views for our clients. It's a big part of it. Now, views don't always equal everything, but if your strategy is exposure, obviously views are really important, right? And what I want to do in this video is break down the number one mistake, which is essentially being too promotional. We're not on YouTube to learn about your business. We're on YouTube to learn about the solution that your business provides. Okay, so there it is. I'm not going to make you wait for the whole video. That's it. That's the number one mistake. When new social media people start making content, they make it so promotional. They're like, okay, say your business, say what you do, say who you are, say like all this shit that nobody cares about. It's inherited that you do the freaking thing through the video. You don't need to say it. You don't need to say what you do. Like it drives me crazy, but it's a lesson a lot of people learn. It's a lesson I had to learn. When I started YouTube years and years ago, I would create content about me. Nobody knew who I was. Nobody cared. Like, why would they care, right? So this is what businesses are doing. So I want to show you what we did previously when I was working with this client. He had a lot of personal business stuff happen, like we quit working together. And now it looks like he's traded services to get some videos again, and I'm hyped for him. But I'm sad because these videos aren't doing very good, and we want them to do awesome for him. All right, so we're gonna break this down, and I'm gonna show you really what the big thing is that you need to avoid. So I think the first thing I want to break down though is what people are on YouTube for. And I'm going to do this little camera for that. So basically, solution. This is the solution, okay? Whatever that solution is. If you're a restaurant, the solution is experience and food, right? Like that is the solution. Now, this is your business. This is your customer. And life would be really easy if marketing was like, hey, here's my business. Hey, awesome. I love your business. Here's some money. But it's not that straightforward. You see, the customers are searching for a solution to their problem. And that's what they're looking for. Like that is literally it. And when you show up as the solution and not the business, it becomes a lot easier to work with you. What do I mean by that? Customer here is hungry. Customer doesn't know about Bob's Burgers, okay? They don't know that Bob's Burgers exists. Customer wants burgers. Customer still doesn't know Bob's Burgers exists. Is customer gonna search for Bob's Burgers? No, they don't know it exists, okay? And so if Bob's Burgers is out here creating content promoting Bob's Burgers, that's not doing them any good because nobody knows they exist. So what do you think customer is searching for instead? Best burgers. The customer is looking for burgers in their area. That's what the customer is looking for because they don't know. They don't know who has the best burgers, but they want the best burger. That is their solution, is food, is a burger because they're hungry. So what Bob's Burgers needs to do is talk about the best burgers that they make, and not just from them, but from other people. They can always frame it as them, okay? And so this is the thing. What I see businesses and other social media people doing is they're creating content that promotes the business. Problem is nobody knows that the business exists. So how do they find the business? They don't. They don't find the business because they're not searching for it. And those are the keywords that they're promoting, okay? So what you want to do is you want to educate people. You want to show up when they're searching for the solution, not for the business, because after they find the solution, they're going to go with the business that provided them the solution. Does that make sense? All right, so what I want to show you on these videos is this is Aaron. Aaron is very charismatic. Aaron's great on camera. He's a funny dude, and he kills it. All right, and so here's the thing about Aaron. He's got 15,000 subs. When I started with him, he was at 178. So this is a great case study. We started making videos together. He blew up. How did we blow up? Well, we created videos that educated people more than anything. All right. Like here's one.
Welcome to my $35,000 tire machine. This guy will take a tire off by itself. All I have to do is push this pedal. So we're gonna see if it'll do it and behave itself and not make me look like a fool.
All right, so how did that work, right? Did he say anything about his business? Did he say anything about what his business does? No. But what do you think his business does? Just take a wild guess. Probably something with tires, right? All right, cool. So now you understand how this tire machine works, right? There you go. Like, it is that simple. And that's what we did for tons and tons and tons of videos. And so you can see here, we got 11,000, 16,000, 24,000, 10,000, 38,000, 13,000, 26,000, 11 million. That was a good one. 442,000, 137,000, 1.3 million. So views like this don't come from promoting your business because nobody cares about your business. But when you can create content that's entertaining for people or somewhat educational, like this one. This is like peak education.
What kind of hammer is this?
That's a beat up, it's lead. It's made out of lead so that it doesn't damage the finish of these wheels on the back. But we make them here.
Okay, again, did he say what his business is? Did he say what his business does? What do you think his business does? We use this hammer so it doesn't damage the wheels when we're straightening them, right? You can inherit it. You don't need to promote it. Like if he opened, like I just want you guys, please think about this. If he started the video with, hey, it's Aaron here with Express Powder Coat and Rim Repair, and today I'm gonna talk to you about lead hammers. You'd be gone. You don't give a shit. You don't give a shit about any of that. You don't care who he is. You don't care what he does, who the business is. You don't care, and so you're gonna be gone. But since this video was started off with like, hey, what is this? When I see this funny looking thing, I'm like, yeah, what is that? You know, I'm gonna stick around and watch it. I'm gonna stick around to figure out what the hell that thing is. So anyway, you can see all the videos with lots of views. That's what's going on, right? It's that educational piece.
Yeah, aluminum didn't even show up. And I've been grinding on wheels for over a decade. So I think that the aluminum...
So there we go. All right, and I just wanted to point this out because when I started making content, I messed up too, okay? And the guy that's doing the content right now, I'm not sure who it is, but these are all recent videos. And you can see here, I mean, we've got one with 10,000, but we've got 2,000 views, 2,000 views, 10,000, 7, 6, 1, 1. All right, why do you think that these are so low? Well, let's just look at it.
Here at Express Powder Coat and Wheel Repair.
One, the audio hurt my ear.
We have a lot of Tesla wheels in stock.
So I'm already gone. Like this did not hook my attention. It's already out the window, right? And so that's just one thing. Like,
and you have curb rash while you wait.
You know, we're talking, we're promotional. It's not very.
We're here at Express Powder Coat in Glendale, Arizona. This customer of these Beamer wheels decided that they were too scratched up. He didn't like the way they looked anymore. We're gonna strip them and restore them to satin black powder coat, and they're gonna look silky and smooth.
So anyway, like here's my take. It is great to make content. If it goes to not making content to making content, like just make content. Whether it's promotional, whether it's bad audio, whether the color looks super yellow, whatever it is, that's fine. Like just make the damn content. But if you can change the way you make it just a teeny tiny bit and you can be more educational, you don't need to be promotional because like I just showed you, you don't like it's inherent what you do when you talk about how to do what you do. Like you don't have to waste 15 seconds saying who you are and what you do. Just give the information, right? So that's my rant for the day. If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, you're thinking about making content for your business, just start and just the solution. Focus on the solution that your customers are searching for, not the business, because they don't know that you exist yet. Once they know you exist, they're probably going to be searching for you, but you've got to give them that education first because that's what everybody's looking for.